Well, hello, Scorpio. This is your January 2021. So, Scorpio, some of you are hoping in this reading that you're going to find out if they definitely have intentions to work it out and fix it, or if they truly want to be with that other person, or if they're going to go back to someone. A lot of you Scorpios also are hoping somebody returns back to you. Scorpios, as we go into the rest of January, your first card comes up as the Seven of Wands. With this Seven of Wands card, Scorpios, this talks about all the work that you've put in. This card is also going to talk about the heartache that you gave to the situation, meaning that, you were determined to allow this to happen. You were determined to put that work in. You were determined to make it work. You were determined to go through hell and back for this person. And Scorpio, it's really obvious that, every time there was an issue or a problem, you came in fast. You came in to save it, save the day, to fix it, to pick it up, brush it off, and put that person back on the pedestal where you thought they belonged. For some of you, this card here, this Knight of Swords, this is somebody who's coming back fast. For a lot of you Scorpios, you had never met anybody who affected you or your life the way that this person does. This person came to you with such a balance. This person came to you and you felt that this was your soulmate, your twin flame. You felt that things couldn't get any better than this person right here. You felt you finally met your match. You felt you finally have a reflection of who you really are through this person. Your eyes met at the same level. You talked about things, you discussed things. You felt that the universe brought you two together, and I get it. You felt like there was some kind of magic created between the two of you. You also felt that this person would never let you down. You thought that this person would become your hero, so to speak. You thought you believed that this was your one true love. For some of you, it is. For some of you, it was. For some of you, it will be soon. But for some of you, unfortunately, you had to deal with the Seven of Swords, a thief. Somebody who lied. Somebody who went from one relationship to another. Somebody who played one against the other. Somebody who manipulated the situation. Somebody who now is so worried about looking behind them because they know they did so much wrong to someone or to you that they're now worried about what karma is going to bring them. For some of you, there was a lot of arguments and fighting that had happened. For some of you, even though you may have won that argument, or you may have proved your point, or you may have proved that they were cheating, or you may have proved that they lied to you. And even though you can walk away and say, okay, I won that battle, but the fact is you both lose, because now you're not with the person that you want to be with. You're not with the person who you thought it was. For some of you Scorpios, this person didn't intend to hurt you in the beginning. That was never their intentions. They didn't intend on going back to the other partner for some of you. For some of you, this person may have come in and out of your life. Sometimes they were there. Sometimes they were not to be found. Sometimes they were very adamant about their choices and decisions. Sometimes they made you believe that you were their whole world and they were working their whole world around you. Some of you, they made you understand or believe that they were in this forever, that they would never leave, that they didn't want anybody else, and that where you were concerned, time stood still. A lot of you, for a little while, when this person was around, felt like you had it all. You were so excited and so happy, so overwhelmed with joy, so satisfied sexually, sensually, emotionally, spiritually. A lot of you looked forward to the communication with this person, looked forward to seeing this person, wanted to make plans, always hung out, wanted to go places. And for a while, they were always around. Then something changed, and this fell kind of sideways. Excuse me. This person, Scorpio, ended something rather quickly. This person ended up having more conversations or choices with a past partner. Somehow it ended up where you had arguments. You couldn't see eye to eye. There was fights and arguments over stupid shit. Excuses is what they used. Excuses. Not to come or not to show up. Not to be around. For some of you, they didn't tell you they had another person that they were involved with. Nope. But they straight up left you out in the cold. They definitely left you very worried. For some of you, it blinded you. It made you isolate. Some of you couldn't even go to work. Some of you just became the hermit. Some of you got so depressed. Some of you laid around on a couch for months. But the minute they called, even though, excuse me, even though they left you that way, even though they stabbed you in the back over and over and over and over, even though you still, excuse me, had open arms and wanted to come back to them, wanted to welcome them in, wanted to try again, asked them a lot of questions, you did. For some of you, this person was in and out and back and forth so many times. This person may even be gone right now and you're still waiting to hear from them again. Instead of staring at this cup, you're staring at your phone. You're waiting for a reply, a message. You're checking it constantly. Some of you go past their work to see if their car's there. Some of you drive past their house to see if they've moved or if they're still there. Some of you still have not healed from that broken heart. Some of you have not. For some of you, this was a love opportunity that came out of the blue from nowhere. You had no idea this was coming. For some of you, your partner only came around at nighttime. They only came around when it was very late. Or maybe when they got off of work. This person was sneaking a lot for some of you. Now, for others of you, this person may have not been sneaking. For others of you, this person you could have met while trying to do something spiritual, while trying to build your intuition, while trying to open your third eye. This person could have guided you through a spiritual endeavor. For some of you Scorpios, you could have met this person on a journey of your own, but this person may have taken money from you. This person may have fooled you. This person may have tricked you. This person may have gaslighted you as well. There is an opportunity here for Scorpios. Scorpios to finally see something for what it is. Scorpios, you're going to speak amongst other people, or there may be a crowd around, but there's going to be at least 2 people or more that you're going to tell something to. You're going to share your experience or your story. You're going to comment. Maybe you'll comment on this video. But you're going to tell somebody about how you were knocked down, how you were burned, how you were set back, how you were disappointed, how you were taken advantage of, how you were gaslighted, how you were ghosted. Scorpio, besides putting somebody else out on Front Street, so to speak, besides calling somebody else out on their shit, Scorpio, you're finally going to talk about how you felt, what you wanted to do, how you wanted to change the person that you were involved with, how you wanted things to go differently. Be honest here, Scorpio, because your idea from the beginning was to get them to just love only you, was to get them to be just loyal to you, was to get them to be your exclusive partner. A lot of you may have let this person live with you for a while. A lot of you may have given them the key. A lot of you may have taken your key back. A lot of you may have let this person come in and out and in and out at their own convenience. A lot of you knew this person went with somebody else and you sat there by yourself. You literally sat there by yourself and you didn't have anybody around, anybody keeping you company, anybody doing anything. But that was okay with you because you knew sooner or later they're going to come back. And you kept telling yourself they'll change. Things are going to be different. Things will be better. Scorpio, in the month of January, you may be dealing with issues that have to do with your home. You may be dealing with electrical issues. You may be dealing with structural issues. You may be dealing with family issues. Again, your home. For some of you, you may be dealing with land or property boundary lines or lines that show the difference between your property and somebody else's. For some of you, Scorpios, you'll be focusing a lot on your money this month. A lot on what to do with it, where to put it, how to spend it, how to save it. Money is very big for Scorpios in the month of January. I also feel like some Scorpios have to be careful of gambling too much. There's also some Scorpios here that are going to land a very good deal. Maybe purchase a franchise, something, and extend it. Become almost a millionaire from something, growing. Some of you, Scorpios, unfortunately, will find yourself landing on your ass or your butt in a situation. Something that knocks you down. Something that makes you go, what the hell just happened? Some of you are going to have to stand back up, brush yourself off, and start over. Some of you Scorpios in the month of January are going to finally get communication from that partner. But you're going to hear what you want to hear. You're not going to hear what they're saying. You're not going to hear what they're telling you. You're going to hear what you want to hear. And then you're going to do what you want to do based on what you want to believe happened. But you're going to change the whole story around. You're going to turn it around to fit your needs, your desires, your wants. And in February, you're going to get disappointed. For some of you single Scorpios, you're biding your time right now. You're just focusing on you. You're getting yourself together and in order. You're waiting for all this chaos in the world to go past you so that you can do something new and exciting. You're making plans for school or online learning. For some of you, you got tired of sitting in the same spot and you're like, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get new people. I'm going to join a new group. I'm going to volunteer my services somewhere. Some of you are really stepping up to the plate. I love it. For some of you, again, in these relationships, some of you are just struggling back and forth with a partner that you just can't seem to feel like you're the most important one, or you can't feel like you're the most attractive one, or you're feeling like you're being judged or compared. Scorpios, you're not being judged or compared. You are very unique, very much unique, and quite different. Different than anybody that your partner has ever had. And they see that with you. They don't always like to fill you up with it because they're afraid if you feel too good about you, you'll leave them. For some of you, your partner is hoping that you'll take them back again and you'll give them another chance. For some of you, your partner is begging you or will be begging you to let them back in. For some of you, you'll want to so bad, but you're scared. And for some of you, you'll do it. And within 3 to 6 weeks or 3 to 6 months, you'll be like, you know what, this just ain't working again. And for some of you, you threatened to file divorce so many times but haven't done it because you really don't want that. You just want them to change. You just want them to figure it out. You just want them to love you. So at the end of the day, I see the Page of Swords. I see you giving something one more try. I see the Queen of Cups. I see you looking at this cup with all of the hope and love and determination that you could possibly have. I see you wanting to make this turn out so much better than what you see it to be right now. I see you appreciating the designs of this person, the curves of this person, even the scars on this person. But I see you wanting and missing them so much. But I see you not knowing what to do with them. I see you trying to make a choice or decision whether to keep them or give them away. Once again, I do see, like I said, travel going back and forth. There's communication going back and forth here. There's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of texting. Somebody in the situation is going to stay very firm about their love. Very strong about, this is what I want. This is the way I expect it. I'm offering my cup. This is what I have for you. Are you willing to accept it? Either you or them is going to make a decision in the month of January. Comment down below and let me know what it is that you're doing, Scorpio. Are you staying? Are you leaving? Are you trusting them again? Are you giving them another chance? Are you going to allow them to gaslight you some more or ghost you some more? Did you take back your key or did you let them still have it? Comment down below. I really would love to know.